Hi guys, my name's Sammy Jo. A lot of you guys know me as Original Killer Clown. This is my first YouTube video, so I figured it's suiting to do it in my cosplay. So today's going to be a bit of an intro / Q&A. I'm really excited to answer a lot of your questions. I have a lot of them. And yeah, let's get started. What Harley Quinn costume is your favorite? Also, what is your favorite food? This costume would be my favorite. I absolutely love it, and it has so many amazing, adorable, and just downright fun props and accessories. So yeah, and I'll talk a little bit about these later in the video. So that would be my favorite one, is Suicide Squad Harley. What food is my favorite food? Taco Bell! I love Taco Bell. I eat it all the time. I'm a vegetarian, so that is one of the very few places that are cheap and quick that I could get anything on the menu vegetarian. What got me into cosplaying? Oh, there goes my phone. What got me into cosplaying? I've always done theater since I was about 6 years old. I was in acting school. I did a lot of creative design and costuming throughout high school, and I just really went in when it came to Halloween or plays or festivals. So it kind of, I'm gonna just silence the app so that it doesn't keep going off. Yeah, so it's kind of cumulatively, I've always loved being characters and dressing up as characters, so it kind of just kind of happened. Yeah. When did I start to like Harley Quinn? I started watching Batman the Animated Series as a child, probably around 8 or 9 years old, and then as a teenager I started reading the New 52 comics. This is just how, not even the full pile, but I absolutely love the comic books, and that's what really made me fall in love with Harley as a character, because she's definitely her own person in the New 52. What is my favorite version of Harley Quinn? That is Batman the Animated Series Harley, classic Harley if you will, voiced by the lovely Arlene, or the New 52 Harley, but the red and black roller derby version is awesome. Who or what inspired me to cosplay? Again, it kind of goes back to theater, but Fairy Blossom and infamous Harley Quinn, otherwise known as Laura Gilbert, definitely inspired me to make my own separate account for it, to kind of put myself out there more. But cosplaying kind of just happened, as I keep repeating. Jarly or Quinshot. And for those of you who don't know, Jarly is Joker and Harley, and Quinshot is Deadshot and Harley Quinn and Quinshot. For me, Jarly personally, or Harley and Poison Ivy. Sorry, I keep drinking from my flamingo cup, which is far too big for my face. But yeah, Joker and Harley, because without the Joker there would be no Harley Quinn. What would be the first thing I do in my nightclub cosplay, and would I dance like Harley in it? Yeah, that would probably be one of the first things I do, is like try and practice her dance moves. Although I kind of dance like that normally, which is why I'm like, oh my god, I need this dress! I'm still working on it. It's like, just so complicated to get this pattern right. But yeah, probably dance. My second thing that I would probably do would be, I don't know, take hundreds of thousands of billions of pictures. Am I a fan of Harry Potter? If so, what house? I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. I was the vice president of my Harry Potter club in high school, and I would be a Slytherin because I already have that uniform and it's my favorite house, and when I read all the books, I just really identified with that because I always identify with the villains. It's so bad. What is my favorite Harley comic? Would be Kiss Kiss Bang Stab, which is volume 3 of the New 52, I believe, but the special edition hardcover version is the best. It has a bunch of sub-comics, and it's just really hilarious, and I reread it all the time because it's just awesome. Who's my favorite Joker? That would be Batman the Animated Series Joker, because obviously, or Jared Leto. I just really loved his performance in it, and I feel like he didn't have enough screen time, and he had a really bad rep from it, and it's just not his fault. What would I do if I were a member of the squad? I would do what I normally do, which is general chaos and breaking laws and kind of just not giving a hoot about anything. I'm trying to keep it a little PG. I curse so much, but I have a lot of really awesome younger fans that I don't want to be too bad in front of. Will I go to international conventions? Yes, I would love to go to international conventions. That is a dream to travel. First, I want to travel all over the country, eventually go to Canada. Australia is my next goal, and then I want to go to Europe and England and everything, but it's way down the road because I am po as hell. When did I start cosplaying? My first legit cosplay where I was making props and sourcing items and stuff for the costume would be Marceline the Vampire Queen, and that was about 2 years ago. And I don't have many pictures. I only have the one picture with my boyfriend because he was Finn the Human, and it was so cute because we love that show. Why do I cosplay Harley? I cosplay characters that I really identify with and I kind of have really similar traits with, and I feel like my personality is just very much like Harley's, especially the really scary, crazy parts. Yeah. How did I get into cosplay? First, it kind of just, you gotta find the character that you want to do. I followed and watched Heroes of Cosplay, and I follow a lot of cosplayers on Instagram before I really started devoting myself to it. So really the most important thing is finding that inspiration and then finding the best way for you to replicate it. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it's more about putting the personality and the character into it more than the costume. Yeah, so just focus on being that person, not buying everything exactly like it. What do do I enjoy what I do? Absolutely. I 110% love what I do. Any minute that I'm not working, I'm doing something involving cosplay, whether it's promoting my page, learning new makeup, doing my hair is a huge part of it, sourcing costumes, making costumes, going to conventions. I absolutely 110% love what I do. What do I think of girls who want to be like Harley without knowing what kind of life she has? I mean, whatever. If you want to be that character, that's fine. I do recommend reading up on that character, maybe not reading comics if you're not into comics, but definitely reading up on that character because she does have a really messed up history and there is reasons why she is the way that she is. So it's super important that you know about that before you kind of start representing that on yourself, because there are connotations with this character. She's a villain. At the end of the day, we need to remember that we're pretending to be bad guys that do really horrible things. So that's just so important to know. Am I planning on getting more tattoos? Yes, definitely. I have a bunch ready and I want more for sure. Anyone who doesn't know, I have a half sleeve, my stomach, all that fun stuff. How many do I have already? 28 or so, if I counted correctly. I could be wrong, but I believe that is 28. Who is my favorite cosplayer? Everyone. Basically everyone that I follow, sorry for that weird pause. Everyone that I follow are all my favorites. It's impossible to pick one because everyone brings something so unique to the table, and whether it's fabricating or overall just wearing the costume or putting that character into it or just making unique versions of it, everyone, definitely go down who I follow on my Instagram. Those are gonna all be my favorite cosplayers. But as I said earlier, my favorites that kind of inspired me to make this account would be Laura Gilbert and Fairy Blossom. They're just super nice and awesome, and I just figured, what? They could do it, why can't I? That's the attitude you need. And the last question I had, which I did not write down, was what are my plans for this YouTube channel? Mainly it's going to be mostly cosplay related and probably rant related, and I'll probably go back into my server rants because I'm going to start waitressing again. But yeah, I want to do makeup tutorials for whatever looks you guys want to see, source videos, con vlogs, DIYs, all that fun stuff. Whatever you guys want to see, definitely let me know. And I'm going to kind of go over super quickly where I got some of my main things that a lot of people ask me for. My ear cuff, which is absolutely beautiful, and my gold cuffs were made by Total Wildcard _X. I will put her Instagram username in the down there. She's awesome. Her work is amazing and so accurate, and yeah, My Yes Sir cuffs were just from Amazon, so I just typed in Yes Sir cuffs, look for the ones with the best reviews that weren't crazy, and I bought those. That's basically where I got a lot of my stuff. This shirt was sold to me from someone I met on Poshmark who's super awesome, but I know you could probably find it on Etsy. The shorts are from the TV shop, and the belt and choker, originally white, is from Hot Topic, as well as the harness is from Hot Topic. Ear cuffs, or I always call them ear cuffs, ponytail holders, are from Spencer's, no. They're from BioWorld, but you can get them on Amazon. Can also be found on Amazon. We see a general theme here, don't we? Yeah, Amazon's my best friend. I should not be allowed to have it connected to my credit card. This is also from Amazon. It's by the Noble Collection. It's absolutely amazing. It's a real bat, so definitely if you're younger, ask your parents before buying this. It's also a little bit pricier, but it's amazing. It's a movie replica, and I love it, and a lot of people always ask me where I get this. But yeah, Noble Collection. My glove, which is a little bit too big for my hand, but I'm going to try and take it in a little, is from Amazon as well. Okay. And 3 hands. My jacket, which is given to me and purchased for me, I did pay her back, obviously, by my really good friend, Everyday Harley Quinn. Her name's Madison, and she's amazing, and I absolutely love this jacket. It's from Hot Topic. It's one of the limited edition ones for the Suicide Squad movie. And then I made my boots. I just bought black knee-high boots. Who knows in the future, if you guys really want to know, I could buy another pair and we could do a DIY video together. But these boots did take me about 14 hours to fabricate. So yeah, we could do that though. But I love them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to like or comment or whatever, do that below. Feel free to DM me what you guys thought or comment on my last post. And yeah, see you guys soon.